Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are previewing the upcoming FIFA World Cup qualifying fixture between Liechtenstein and North Macedonia. There are no stadiums from Liechtenstein that feature on the Virtuared Red patch that I use, unfortunately, so I picked one of the generic national team stadiums available on PES to act as a stand-in here. It should be a fairly good representation of what the stadium will look like, what the atmosphere will be like. There's a look at it, Sports Park. Or stand-in for the National Stadium in Liechtenstein. With Goran Pandev, the North Macedonian talisman in front there. See his bald spot on top while the players line up on the pitch. Let's take a look around the stadium before we pause for the national anthem. Alright, as these two sides prepare for kickoff, let's take a look at the starting lineups. Liechtenstein will be lining up in the Christmas tree formation as they prepare for the attack of North Macedonia. For North Macedonia, they will line up in a 5-3-2. Goran Pandev, the talisman, the captain, plays his club football for Genoa and Serie A. Alioski at left back will also push forward quite a bit. He was part of that Leeds team in England. Let's look at our European qualifiers ball, by the way. Alioski, part of that Leeds team that came up, promoted from the Championship to the Premier League and then finished 9th. But he has moved on. He plays his club football now, I believe, in Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken. It's somewhere in the Middle East. Goran Pandev with an early opportunity, and he gets a goal! Goran Pandev, the ageless wonder. He doesn't have a lot of pace, but he's got a lot of other skills, and he still knocks him in for Genoa and North Macedonia alike. The two players I highlighted are very easy to spot on the aerial view. Pandev's got the big bald spot, and Alioski has the bleached hair on top. So, two players I highlighted there are very easy to spot. Pandev, of course, also has the captain's armband there. Yeah, what a strike. Very skilled striker. Macedonia. Good chance to get ahead. Did a pretty good job with that first line of pressure on the high press. Well, lobbed over it. Got there, but the Liechtenstein defense has been good here since that goal. Just past a quarter hour now. Alioski. Alioski wins the ball. Sends it up to Pandev. Nice little move there. A little bit of fancy footwork from the crafty veteran. He's dispossessed. Well, shot from distance there. Not on target, doesn't trouble the keeper. Alright, well, Liechtenstein are leaving a lot of space here, so I'm just going to take it. So work our way pitch here, Alioski for Pandev. Into Tchaikovsky, but he is dispossessed. Elmas. Hardy. Tchaikovsky. Kostovsky. Elmas. Alioski. Good movement here from North Macedonia. Can they do anything with it is the question. Nice move there from Elmas, but he is dispossessed ultimately. And that brings it into the first half. The early strike from Goran Pandev is the difference. It's 1-0 to North Macedonia. So look at our possession stats. Not a whole lot between the sides just yet, other than the goal. For anyone out there who may be a bit of a geography nerd like me, you may remember that North Macedonia was once called Macedonia, and I believe, from what I understand, the shot goes wide there. There's a, I don't know if they call it a state or a county, but a political subdivision of Greece called Macedonia, and they changed their name to North Macedonia to make sure that they are, there's no confusion between the country of North Macedonia and the Greek state of Macedonia. It's part of the fun for international football for me. You often learn some little interesting facts about all the countries, and some countries that you may not know a lot about. You watch a football game, and during the match they'll let out a little interesting fact. I know when watching the U.S. play Grenada once, they talked about how Grenada was one of the and now I can't remember what it is. I'm so sorry I even brought it up. Leading producers in the world of some spice. Now I can't remember what it is, of course. So, great story, right? But anyway, that's part of the fun of it for me. Pandev to Elmas. Macedonia. I think everyone enjoyed watching North Macedonia and Finland, for that matter, make their debuts in the Euros this summer. We were passing around there, ultimately for naught. The defense of Liechtenstein's been pretty good after that early goal. Hard to break down since then. Unfortunately for them, the early gaff, Pandev gets behind the line and they're down 1-0. I'd say this is probably the score line that I would expect from this match. I think North Macedonia do have a bit more talent here, and even on the road I think they'll get a result. After all, they've already beaten Die Mannschaft, the Germans, in Group J here, so one of the more interesting groups since Germany hasn't dominated the way that one might have expected. Armenia came out red hot. As for this one, Alioski takes a seat, Elmas takes a seat, so two of the bigger names on the North Macedonia side. Gonna sit the rest of this one out. And that's it. From Liechtenstein, 1-0 on the strike from that man, the captain and North Macedonian talisman, Goran Pandev. Still knocking him in for Genoa and Serie A. Check him out if you have a chance. Let's take a look at the highlights for this one. Here is that early goal. Trikovsky, the strike partner, into Pandev. A little bit of a lapse by the defender there that's marking Pandev, and he slips behind and has a one-on-one with the keeper, and he's nailed plenty of those in his day. Look at that, just a bit of a pause from the defender, just that moment of confusion. What do I do? Is all Pandev needs to sneak through and create that goal. Under the lights in Liechtenstein in the second half, Trikovsky is wide on that attempt. And that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If there's a fixture you'd like to see me play, you can leave it in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, subscribe to my channel for more. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one. Bye for now.